So I got a new toy for this channel. Now, what am I going to use it and how helpful is it going to be for this channel? I have no clue. But you're probably asking yourself, dude, you don't even make content for this channel anymore or your other channels. I know. And I'll be honest, I'm at fault to that. That is all my fault. But I am trying to make my way back, and I'm trying to create some content and just, spread it throughout all the channels, okay? So what did I get? Bingo, baby. I got the DJI Mini Pro 4. It's a drone, in case you haven't noticed. Now, if you do know me, I'm pretty sure I've probably said, I'm never gonna get a drone. Why do I need a drone for? Well, that's the same thing I said about the Apple Watch. I thought it was stupid. And then I think just the older you get, the more you see potential and stuff, I guess. In case if you haven't seen my vlog, the update one, I kind of explained why I kind of got one in a sense. And basically, I work at an animal shelter. We technically don't have any content creation there going on. And we do have a YouTube channel that hasn't been used in a couple of years now. There's no TikTok there. And one thing that I've noticed is that we use pictures instead of videos, and we don't really get to show how the dog's personality really is. All we get to see is a little picture, right? Sometimes we have little cute, adorable dogs, but when we take a picture of it, it looks like it's a big dog, but you don't really get to see how goofy and all that is. So on my days off, on my last day off, I tend to go to the shelter and I try to record and just get some footage from them. Now, I got the DJI camera, I got the mics, I got my phone, I got a GoPro that I can use. Now, one thing's like, well, a lot of people kind of have that, so how can I kind of like get my, point of view a little bit more extra? Well, let's get a drone, right? And I'll be honest with you, I've been using the drone and I've been getting some okay footage, again, for me, from what I know how to use it. Some of my best shots that I've gotten have been from the freaking DJI drone over here. So it's been very helpful to kind of make some content off of that. Now, I'm trying to implement it into this channel by, using it when Gabby and I go out a little bit more than usual. Typically, we don't go anywhere, but we're trying to change that up. Our schedules are going to change upcoming soon. So hopefully we got some more time to go outside, and that's kind of the plan, right? We want to go outdoors a little bit more, try to use some drone footage and record some more stuff. Now, again, I have to be careful because there are certain areas where you are not allowed to use a drone. I've been kind of hearing stuff that you're supposed to be careful because you can get tickets, and then you got to do some community service off of that. So that's why we got to be careful, but that's kind of what I'm trying to use this for, trying to have it out there and just have some fun with it. And then again, if anything can happen from that, stuff that I'm recording, whether it's we go on their channel, the animal shelter, or if I have to create one myself, that would be pretty awesome too. But hopefully this one is the one that gives me the advantage. But I'm trying to use it for us too. But again, we don't really go outside, so but we are trying to switch that. But just in general, again, making some content for this channel, just saying like, hey, these are the things that I'm getting. And again, it's just like a little process, right? Of like how I started, how I'm going, and new things that I'm trying to do for these channels and getting new footage, right? Like I'm not always going to be traveling. That's one thing, but hopefully this kind of changes it up. And, in the next video, I'm going to try to get some accessories for this and for the Osmo Pocket 3. And, see kind of what we can do from there. And then also another thing that, why I think I did rush buying one of these is because of the whole tariffs, right? I'm seeing that the DJI Pocket 3 over here went up like $300. So it's like, yeah, let me take a risk with this one. And initially too, I was going to get the DJI Mini 3 Pro, which I actually did pull the trigger. And then the more that I was kind of thinking about it, I kid you not, every time I was going on YouTube, I was seeing videos for the DJI 4 instead. And I was like, man, I think I messed up. I should have got the 4. So lo and behold, I returned it. Took a while to get my money back, and then I got the 4. So yeah, again, hopefully you've been seeing some of the footage that I've been recording. Again, I'm still very amateur at this. I don't fully know how to use it. The only thing that does suck is that it has 30 minutes of battery, so maybe getting some other batteries would be helpful. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one, as I'll see if I can get some more accessories for both of them. And yeah, we'll go from there. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.